Listen closely, for the universe does not make mistakes, and neither does the timing of this message reaching you right now. Today, specifically around the energy of January 27th, a portal of profound confrontation and resolution is opening directly over your life. You have felt it, haven't you? That subtle, vibrating pressure in the center of your chest, the sudden ringing in your ears that has no medical explanation. The way you have been waking up between 3 and 4 in the morning, feeling a presence, feeling like someone is thinking about you so intensely that it wakes you from your deepest sleep. You are not imagining this. You are not going crazy. You are a chosen one. And your spiritual sensitivity is acting like a radar, picking up on a massive signal that is heading your way. God says someone urgent is at your door. A decision is about to be made that will change everything. This is not a metaphor. The gears of fate have been grinding slowly for months, perhaps even years, but suddenly the velocity has changed. There is attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Acceleration happening in the spirit realm that is about to manifest in your physical reality within the hour, or certainly within this very day. Someone from your past, a specific individual who holds a significant fragment of your history, is being compelled by divine force to return to you. But they are not coming back the same way they left. When they walked away, or when the silence fell between you, they were operating from a place of ego, fear, and perhaps even arrogance. They underestimated you. They looked at your light, your kindness, and your patience, and they mistook it for weakness. They thought they could find what you offered them somewhere else. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. But let me tell you what they have found. They found a desert. They found that without your energy, their life lacks a specific kind of warmth and clarity that they cannot replicate, no matter who they surround themselves with or how much money they make. Before I reveal exactly who this is and the shocking confession they are preparing to make, you need to understand the spiritual mechanics of why this is happening right now. This is crucial because if you do not understand the why, you might mishandle the what when it arrives. In the quantum field, everything is connected by invisible threads of energy. When two people share a deep connection, a soul tie is formed. Even if you haven't spoken to this person in months, that cord remains. For a long time, you were the one feeding energy into this cord. You were the one worrying, checking their social media, wondering why you weren't enough, praying for them to change. You were the chaser. And energetically, when you chase, the other person runs. It is a universal law, but recently something shifted in you. Look at yourself. You stopped chasing. You started focusing on your own healing, your own abundance, your own connection with God. You pulled your energy back. And this is the secret that no one tells you. When a chosen one pulls their energy back, the person on the other end of that cord feels a sudden, terrifying void. It is like the oxygen was sucked out of their room. This individual, who thought they were in control, who thought they had all the time in the world to play games with your heart, has suddenly been hit with a wave of clarity so powerful it has brought them to their knees. God is using this silence to work on them. The Holy Spirit has been dealing with them in the midnight hours. They are currently experiencing what we call the dark night of the soul. They are looking at their life, and for the first time, they see the wreckage their pride has caused. They see that the decision to distance themselves from you was the single greatest mistake of their life. I need you to verify if this resonates with you. Have you felt a sudden wave of sadness recently that didn't feel like yours? You could be having a perfectly good day, driving your car or drinking your coffee, and suddenly a heavy cloud of grief hits you out of nowhere. You might even feel the urge to cry. Listen to me, that is not your grief. That is telepathic emotional transference. You are feeling their regret. You are feeling their longing. Because you are the spiritually stronger vessel, you act as a transceiver. You are picking up their signal because it is broadcasting at a frantic level right now. They are in a state of panic because they feel you slipping away for good. They sense that you are leveling up, that you are about to ascend to a new dimension of your life where they no longer fit, and the fear of losing you permanently is overriding their pride. If you are receiving this message, it is because you are part of the 144,000, the remnant, the people set apart for a specific mission. And because of this, your relationships are never just normal relationships. They are divine assignments. This person who is at your door, whether metaphorically reaching for the phone or literally about to step onto your porch, was a divine assignment. But they failed the test the first time. They were supposed to grow with you, but they chose fear. They chose to listen to third parties. They chose to listen to the toxic patterns of their upbringing rather than the truth of their soul. But God is a God of second chances, not necessarily for the relationship to resume as it was, but for the truth to be spoken. The universe demands balance. Karma must be balanced. They cannot move forward in their life, and in a strange way you cannot fully close this chapter until the confession is made. They are holding a secret. This is the part that is going to shock you. For a long time, they made you believe that you were the problem. They gaslighted you, or they simply went cold, making you question your own worth. They made you feel like you were too much or too intense. But the secret they are carrying, the truth they are terrified to admit, is that they were intimidated by your light. They saw your potential, they saw the divinity in you, and it scared them because it shone a light on their own shadows. They felt unworthy of you. They ran not because they didn't love you, but because they didn't love themselves enough to handle a love as pure as yours. And now they are sitting there staring at a phone screen, typing a message and deleting it, typing and deleting. Their hands are literally trembling. They are rehearsing what they want to say to you in the mirror. The message they are preparing to deliver is not a simple hello. It is a confession of bankruptcy, emotional bankruptcy. They are about to admit that since they walked away from you, nothing has gone right for them. You may have noticed this from a distance. Perhaps you heard through mutual friends that they lost a job, or a relationship they left you for crumbled into dust, or they seem physically drained and aged. This is the spiritual consequence of touching God's anointed and doing them harm. When someone mistreats a chosen one, they inadvertently curse their own path. God removes his hand of protection from their endeavors until they make it right. They are realizing that you were their good luck charm. You were their covering. When they were with you, things flowed. When they left you, the flow stopped. They are coming back to restore the flow. But here is where you must be extremely careful. This is a critical warning. Do not skip this part. When they return, and they will return, they will come with heavy emotion. They will come with tears. They will come with apologies that sound like everything you ever wanted to hear. And while their pain is real and their regret is genuine, you must discern the spirit behind the action. Are they coming back because they have truly changed and done the work to meet you at your level? Or are they coming back simply because they are hungry and they know you are the source of the bread? Are they coming back to give, or are they coming back to feed off your light again because they are in darkness? This is the decision the title of this message refers to. The decision is not theirs, the decision is yours. God is shifting the power dynamic completely. For so long, you felt like the victim of their choices. You waited for them to choose you. You waited for them to validate you, but the tables have turned. God is handing the gavel to you. You are the judge in this situation. When they knock on your door, when that text comes through, and it could be as simple as, "Can we talk?" or "I've been thinking about you," you will have a choice that will define the next 10 years of your life. If you accept them back without them proving they have changed, you risk resetting your timeline. You risk going back into the karmic loop, the cycle of pain and disappointment. But if you stand in your power, if you set boundaries, if you demand to see the fruit of their change and not just hear the words, you will break the generational curse. You might be asking, how will I know? How will I know if this is a test or a blessing? The answer lies in your body. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. When they approach you, pay attention to your solar plexus, the area right above your stomach. If you feel a tightening, a nausea, a sense of dread mixed with excitement, that is a warning. That is your intuition shouting danger. But if you feel a sense of calm, a sense of peace, even if it is sad, that is clarity. Remember, excitement is often just anxiety in disguise. Do not mistake the adrenaline of their return for the peace of God. Peace is quiet. Peace is steady. There is a specific detail I need to share with you about what is happening in their life right now. It involves a third party. This doesn't necessarily mean a romantic rival, though it could. It could be a controlling parent, a jealous friend, or a toxic business partner who whispered poison in their ear about you. This third party has been exposed. The person returning to you has recently discovered a betrayal. They found out that the people who told them to leave you did not have their best interests at heart. They have been stabbed in the back by the very world they chose over you. This betrayal has shattered their ego and cracked their heart open, making space for the truth of your love to re-enter. They are coming to you seeking sanctuary. They remember how safe you made them feel. They remember that you were the only one who loved them for who they were, not for what they had. I want you to take a moment right now. Close your eyes if it is safe to do so. Take a deep breath. Inhale the certainty of your worth. Exhale the need for their validation. I want you to visualize a door in front of you. This is the door to your heart. For too long, you left it wide open, allowing people to walk in and out with muddy shoes, tracking dirt all over your soul. Now, visualize yourself standing in the doorway. You are glowing with golden light. You are strong. You are whole. You hold the key. When this person knocks, you do not have to open it immediately. You can look through the peephole. You can ask, "Who is it?" You can ask, "What do you want?" You are in control. Type, "I hold the key" in the comments right now to affirm this shift in power. Declare it to the universe. I hold the key. This event that is unfolding, this urgent return, is also a test of your faith. God is watching to see if you trust Him more than you desire this person. Sometimes God brings an ex back not for a reunion, but for a final closure. He brings them back so you can look them in the eye and realize you have outgrown them. You might be surprised to find that when they finally stand before you, or when you finally hear their voice, the magic is gone. You might realize that you were in love with a potential version of them, not the reality. And that realization is the breakthrough. That is the moment the chains fall off. That is the moment you become truly free. However, for some of you, this is indeed a divine reunion. This is a twin flame connection that went through the necessary separation phase so both souls could mature. If this is the case, their return will not be chaotic. It will be humble. They will not come with excuses. They will come with accountability. They will say, "I was wrong, I was scared, I hurt you, and I am sorry." They will be willing to do whatever it takes to earn your trust back, even if it takes time. They will not rush you. They will respect your boundaries. This is how you distinguish the counterfeit from the real. The counterfeit rushes, the real respects. The counterfeit demands, the real serves. The numbers 1111 or 222 have been stalking you lately. You see them on clocks, on license plates, on receipts. These are synchronization codes. 222 is the number of partnership and balance. It is a sign that the universe is working to align things. But it is also a sign of choice. Two paths, two outcomes, the high road and the low road. The urgency you feel is because the window of opportunity is narrow. The energy of January 27th is acting like a slingshot. Whatever decision you make in the coming days will propel you forward at high speed. If you choose wisely, you will be propelled into a season of harvest, where the love, money, and health you have prayed for will flood into your life. If you choose out of fear or loneliness, you may be propelled back into the wilderness for another lap around the mountain. Let's talk about the runner energy. Why did they run? In psychology, we talk about attachment styles. You likely have an anxious attachment style. You want to fix, you want to close the gap. They likely have an avoidant attachment style. They fear intimacy because they equate it with a loss of freedom. But something has happened to break their avoidance. Life has humbled them. A crisis has occurred. Perhaps a health scare, a financial loss, or a deep existential depression that has stripped away their defenses. They have realized that freedom without love is just loneliness. They are tired of running. They are exhausted. They want to come home, and in their mind you are home. But are you still the same home they left? No, you have renovated, you have redecorated, you have cleared out the clutter. You are a mansion now, not a roadside motel. They cannot just check in with the same old baggage. They have to check their bags at the door. You must require this of them. Do not lower your vibration to meet them. Make them raise theirs to meet you. If they cannot meet you there, let them go. This is the hardest thing for a chosen one to do because you have a healer's heart. You want to save everyone. You see the broken inner child in them and you want to nurture it. But you are not their mother. You are not their therapist. You are their divine counterpart, and that requires equality. As this person approaches, you might experience physical symptoms, sudden heart palpitations, heat flashes, a tingling sensation in your hands or the crown of your head. This is your energetic body reacting to their proximity. Their soul is literally reaching out to yours before their physical body does. You might dream of them tonight. Pay attention to the dream. Is it a nightmare? Is it peaceful? Dreams are the subconscious processing the energetic data your conscious mind ignores. If you dream they are attacking you or ignoring you, trust that. If you dream they are crying or handing you a gift, trust that. Your spirit knows what is coming. There is also a financial component to this. For many of you, this person's negative energy was actually blocking your abundance. When they left, did you notice that new opportunities started coming to you? Maybe you got a promotion or a new idea for a business. Now that they are coming back, you must ensure that their energy does not block your flow again. Energy is currency. If you spend your energy managing their emotions, you have less currency to invest in your own dreams. You must be selfish with your peace right now. Selfishness is not a sin when it is for the preservation of your soul. It is self-preservation. I want to speak to the skeptics for a moment. You might be thinking, I've heard this before. They always come back, and it's always the same. And you are right to be cautious. History repeats itself until the lesson is learned. The difference this time is you. You are different. You are not the same desperate person who begged them to stay. You have found God in the silence. You have found yourself. So even if they come back with the same old nonsense, the outcome will be different because you will not tolerate it. You will close the door. And that closing of the door is the victory. Sometimes the victory isn't getting the person back. The victory is realizing you no longer need them. But for the select few, the ones for whom this message is a divine confirmation, this return is the beginning of the union. The union is when two healed souls come together to serve a higher purpose. It is not just about romance, it is about mission. If this person is truly your destiny, their return will fuel your purpose, not distract from it. You will become a power couple. You will build together. You will heal others together. But this can only happen if the truth is told. The confession they are bringing is the foundation. If they withhold the truth, if they lie by omission, the foundation is cracked. You must use your discernment, ask direct questions, look them in the eye. The eyes cannot lie. The universe is organizing a serendipitous meeting for some of you. You won't get a text. You will bump into them at the grocery store, or at a coffee shop, or in a place you haven't visited in years. It will feel like a movie scene. This is not an accident. This is the universe forcing the confrontation. When you see them, do not panic. Stand tall. Smile. Let them see your glow. Let them see what they missed out on. Do not give away your power by getting angry or crying. Indifference is the ultimate power move. Be cordial, be kind, but be distant. Let them work for your attention. Now, I need to give you a practical spiritual tool to handle the next 24 to 48 hours. It is the shield of mirrors. Visualize yourself surrounded by outward-facing mirrors. Any negative energy, any manipulation, any projection coming from them hits the mirror and bounces back to them. You remain untouched inside the circle. This protects your empathy from being weaponized against you. Chosen ones are often empaths. You feel other people's pain as your own. This person knows this. They know how to pull on your heartstrings. The shield of mirrors allows you to see them clearly without absorbing their chaotic emotions. There is a specific phrase they might use. They might say, "I didn't realize until it was too late," or "I was scared of how much I felt for you." When you hear these words, acknowledge them, but do not immediately accept them as currency. Words are cheap. Actions are expensive. Tell them, "I hear you, but I need to see changed behavior over time." Watch their reaction. If they get angry or defensive, they haven't changed. If they say, "I understand and I am willing to wait," then there is hope. God is also using this time to reveal your true allies. As this person returns, watch who in your life gets uncomfortable. Watch who tries to discourage you from listening to them, or conversely, who pushes you to accept them back blindly. Your intuition is your only true guide. Stop asking your friends for advice. They are viewing the situation through the lens of their own trauma. They do not know the spiritual contract you have with this person. Take it to God. Go into your prayer closet. Ask for a sign that only you would understand. Ask God, "If this is from you, let the door open effortlessly. If this is not from you, slam it shut so hard that the walls shake." You are on the brink of a massive timeline jump. The decision at your door is the catalyst. If you navigate this correctly, you will clear a major karmic debt. You will free yourself and your lineage from the pattern of toxic relationships. This is why it feels so heavy. It's not just about a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's about breaking a chain that has bound your ancestors. You are the cycle breaker. You are the one who says, "This stops with me. I will only accept a love that honors God and honors me." The person coming towards you is bringing a gift, though it may not look like one at first. The gift is the truth. Whether the truth leads to a reunion or a final goodbye, it is a gift because it sets you free from the what-ifs. You have been stuck in the limbo of the unknown. Did they love me? Did I matter? Why did they leave? You are about to get the answers. And with those answers, you can finally close the book and put it on the shelf, or start a brand new chapter. As we approach the final moments of this transmission, I want you to prepare your environment. clean your house, clear the energy, light a candle. When your physical space is chaotic, your mental space is chaotic. Prepare your home as if you are expecting a royal guest. That guest is you. You are the royalty. You are the one worthy of honor. When you treat yourself with such high regard, the universe forces others to treat you the same way. The message they are typing, the call they are about to make, it is imminent. The energy is peaked. Do not be afraid. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure. The angels are standing guard around you. They are whispering in your ear, you are ready. You have done the work. You have cried the tears. You have prayed the prayers. Now stand back and watch the salvation of the Lord. Watch how he vindicates you. Watch how he makes your enemies your footstool, not to crush them, but to show them that he is with you. Before I share the final prayer of activation, I want to remind you that this channel is a community of light. We are all navigating these waters together. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the chills on your arms, if your heart is beating faster, verify it. Like this video to seal the energy. Subscribe to the channel to stay aligned with these high-frequency updates. And share this with someone who you know is going through a silent battle in their relationship. You might be the angel they prayed for today. Now let us pray. Place your hand over your heart. Divine Creator, Universe, God of all knowing, I thank you for the protection you have placed over my life. I thank you for the clarity that is arriving. I surrender my anxiety, my fear, and my need to control the outcome. I trust that what is for me will not pass me by. I trust that anyone removed from my life was removed for my protection, and anyone returning is returning for my highest good or my final closure. I ask for the spirit of discernment. Give me eyes to see beyond the mask. Give me ears to hear what is not being said. I declare that I am worthy of a love that is consistent, kind, and pure. I break every soul tie that is toxic. I sever every cord that drains me. I stand in my power as a chosen one. I am ready to receive the truth. I'm ready for the breakthrough. I open the door to my destiny, and I close the door to my past pain. In the name of all that is holy, I claim my victory today, and so it is. The shift has happened. The message is on its way. The decision is yours. Be brave, be wise, and remember you are never alone. Now, as the energy settles, I want to go deeper into the signs you will see in the next 12 hours. This is the micro timeline of the prophecy. Within the next hour after watching this, you may feel a sudden release of pressure, like a weight lifting off your shoulders. This is the energetic cord snapping into a new alignment. You might suddenly feel extremely thirsty. Drink water. Water conducts energy. Your body is upgrading. Then pay attention to technology. Phones glitching, calls dropping, or messages arriving late are common when high-frequency energy is incoming. It's the Mercury retrograde effect, even if we aren't in retrograde. The energy of this person is so chaotic and intense that it interferes with electronics. If your battery dies suddenly, take it as a sign. They are thinking of you right at that moment. You might also smell a specific scent, a cologne, a perfume, or a smell that reminds you of a specific memory with them. This is clairsalience. Their spirit is visiting you. Do not be afraid. Just observe it. Say, I smell you. I know you are coming. This acknowledges the connection without giving away your power. Let's talk about the apology. A true apology has 3 parts. 1, I am sorry. 2, it was my fault because taking responsibility. 3, here is how I will make it right. If they only give you part 1, it's not an apology, it's a manipulation. If they give you part 1 and 2, it's a start, but you must demand part 3. How will you make it right? If they don't have a plan, they aren't ready to return. Send them back to the wilderness until they have a plan. You are not a rehabilitation center for broken men or women. You are a destination for those who are ready to build. There is a specific danger here for those of you who are rescuers. You have a heart that wants to help. When they come to you looking sad and broken, your instinct will be to hold them and say, "It's okay." Stop. It is not okay. If you comfort them too quickly, you rob them of their lesson. Let them sit in the discomfort of what they did. Let them feel the cold. That cold is what will transform them. If you warm them up too fast, they will forget the cold and repeat the cycle. This is tough love, and it is the most spiritual thing you can do. The person at your door is also a mirror of your own self-worth. If you accept crumbs, the universe thinks you only like crumbs. If you demand a banquet, the universe starts cooking a feast. This return is your opportunity to negotiate your worth with the universe. Do not sell yourself short. You have paid a high price for your wisdom. You have cried enough tears to fill an ocean. Do not give a discount on your access. Access to you is a privilege, not a right. I sense that for some of you, this person is a karmic soulmate. This means you have a contract to learn a specific lesson together. Once the lesson is learned, the contract dissolves. This return might be the final exam. The test is, can you love them without losing yourself? Can you forgive them without forgetting your boundaries? If you pass this test, the karma is cleared. You might find that once you stand your ground, the desire to be with them vanishes. That is the sign of a completed contract. You are free. For others, this is the divine masculine, returning to the divine feminine, regardless of gender. The masculine energy is action-oriented, protective, and providing. The feminine energy is receptive, intuitive, and nurturing. When the masculine is wounded, it becomes distorted, controlling, avoidant, or aggressive. When the feminine is wounded, it becomes desperate, manipulative, or overly self-sacrificing. This separation period was meant to heal those distortions. He is coming back to offer his protection, not his pain. She is ready to receive his love, not his burden. If the dynamic feels balanced, if it feels like two kings or two queens meeting, then it is divine. If it feels like a parent and a child, it is karmic. Listen to the silence between the words. When they speak to you, listen to what they are not saying. Are they avoiding talking about the third party? Are they avoiding talking about why they left? The truth is in the gaps. Trust your gut. Your gut is your second brain. It has millions of neurons. It knows things your mind hasn't figured out yet. If your stomach drops, stop. If your stomach feels light, proceed. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.